What is up, guys? What's going on? It's Gaming with Tyler, back with another video for you guys today. We are in the mobile world today, and I am going to be showcasing a game called Super Mecha Champions. It's a very awesome, interesting game. Battle Royale game is the mode. We're going to be cycling through some screenshots and talking about it very briefly, and then we'll get into some gameplay. But just some background, I wanted to first let you guys know that I did actually do some beta testing. It was out for 10 days a couple weeks ago. It ended, and now we are just kind of waiting for it to be active again so we can play some more. So the game itself has 3 different modes. Obviously, it kind of mimics other Battle Royale style mobile games out there. It has solos, duos, and squads. Now, the duos and squads was opening at limited times per day, and I only got to partake in the duos, I believe, one time. I never got a chance to do these squads. So yeah, let's get straight into it here. Check out what is in front of you guys right here. This is the launch right here, the prep for launching, getting ready to launch out of the ship down towards the ground. 100-player battle royale, just like I said. Here is some really cool artwork that we have here. And again, the publisher for this game is NetEase Games, a really dominant Chinese market publisher, right alongside or very close up there. I would grade up there with Tencent Games. What you're seeing in this picture right here is a mecha. Right in front of this person right here is a mecha, and you see this person is holding a homing rifle or homing missile. That is one of the best weapons to have at the end game, and you'll see why here, because you get a chance when you have to wait. You have to wait a little bit, guys. You'll see in another screenshot here very shortly that there is a charging meter that has to charge up. Once that gets to 100%, you have the ability to activate your mecha. Now, you get to choose your mecha at the beginning of the lobby. So choose which mecha you want. There are different styles, different types. So it's almost like you get to pick your character, then you get to pick your mecha, and then you get to go into the game. So once you have your mecha ready to go, you jump into the game, and like I said, you charge up. There you can see it right there, 83% charged in this screenshot. Once that is 100% charged, and you start getting into a fight and you think you're going to go down, you can press that button right there in the middle, and that's going to just charge you up into your mecha and let you control your machine. And then once you're in the mecha, you have your own, each mecha has its own special abilities. You have like 2 or 3 different abilities you can do, like a machine gun, a rocket launcher, just a jump, a shield, just all kinds of different mechas have different kinds of abilities. So this one here is at 96% charged. So it's pretty much, you know, your player has 100% HP. Once you get low on health, you jump into that mecha and you have like a full another life, right? In this game, it's really interesting because you do regenerate health automatically as if you're not being hit. So that is really cool because you can jump into that mecha and then you recover your health while you're in that mecha. Now, you do have a whole nother life bar in the mecha. It has its own health bar. Once that goes down, you will be ejected out of the mecha up into the sky, and you will come back down to the ground and hopefully get to safe cover. Again, it's pretty much very similar to other Battle Royale games. You have to drop down on the map where you want, and you need to loot up as many weapons as you can and get ready for that in-game fight. Now, the player area does close like many other Battle Royale games, forcing you closer into your opponents. The map is pretty large. It is pretty large. It's a very good fit for 100 players, I think. These games probably take maybe 20 minutes or so to play, so really not too bad. Really not too bad at all. So let's just go through a couple more screenshots here. I want to show you guys anything I might have missed. Now, here is a really cool one. You can pick up these power-ups. This one is like the surfboard. Right next to the left of that bar there will be a button or a card-looking thing. You just press on that if you have something, and you can use it. So you get things like a surfboard, which makes you a lot faster to kind of cruise around, or hoverboard, I should say, cruise around the map in style, be a lot faster than your opponents on foot, and you get to take some advantage with that to try to get down to the end game. Now, end games in this game are so awesome, guys, just because the people that make it to the end usually have their mecha. I try to save it. You want to try to save your mecha till the end, unless you get forced to or third-partied to use it. Then go ahead and use it. Now, There are also other abilities you can pick up to heal your mecha while you're in it. So you can pick up those along the way as well to help you. That person was parachuting down here. Now here's the launch pad again here. You have to pick your place on the map and then you will launch out. There are in-game microphone and audio settings you guys can adjust. So that is pretty cool. You can talk to your teammates. Again, we're back to the artwork here. Let's see if we can get through this one here real quick and see what's on the next one. But I wouldn't be lying to you guys at all about this game. Like, it is so much. It's one of the most fun battle royale games I've ever played, and I'm really glad I tried it, and I can't wait for it to come back. Now here we go. Here's another. You can see that mecha. He's getting that. This person's getting ready to lock that homing missile onto that mecha there and try to take it down. That's the game. That's the gun you want to have at the end of the game to try to shoot other mechas down, because it has infinite ammo and it's homing missiles. And here is the person in their own mecha. Now you can see on the right there the buttons you can press to jump. There's the machine gun, and then the missiles launch, and then the reload, and then also like a dash. Obviously, you have your joystick on the left-hand side there to run or move left, right, up, and down. But again, here's another mecha shot of the mecha. You can see the health bar there in the middle, and the amount of bullets in your round, 80 out of 80 there. And here's someone is on foot. There are sniper rifles, there are machine guns, there's assault rifles. There's all kinds of stuff you get yourself into with this game. Alright, now let's jump over to some actual gameplay here. This is actually myself streaming a match here. I think I'm taking some heavy fire here, yeah. And right there, I jump into my mecha, okay? So I have to jump into my mecha. I was losing some health, and I had to try to take out this mecha right here. I am using everything I have in my power to try to take out this mecha before it takes me out. Looks like I'm going to get the win there. Now, again, I did not kill that player. I did not kill that player. He was ejected into the sky, so he gets another life. So you can pretty much get at least 3 lives in this game, which makes it definitely super unique and cool at the same time. Now, I'm getting got a little bit of third-party action there against another mecha. So now I am trying to fight. My mecha is pretty banged up at this point. It's on fire, so it's probably on its way out. I'm going to try to see if I can escape here. Now, the mechas do not auto-regenerate the health. Unless you can find a wrench and heal it up. So you have to do that. Alright, so I am kind of getting out of here. That is another special ability there, the shield that goes around my mecha, the type of mecha I have here. There's a shield you can post up to just get yourself out of there. I've had a lot of success in this game. I've had several top 5 finishes in this game during the 10-day trial that I got to try it. So really proud of myself on that. Alright, so I ended up abandoning ship here. Going to get back in it. There is the mini map on the top left. You guys can see that. Now you see the red line on the mini map. What you could do is actually open up your map, and you can draw a line with your finger and point yourself in the right direction, which way you want to go on the map, which is actually pretty cool. Pretty cool feature. Not seen that in any other battle royales, at least not yet, except for this. Again, this game is called Super Mecha Champions, guys. We are going to try and finish this match out. You guys can see there are 35 players to go. If you guys want to hang around and watch, you are more than welcome. I am not sure. I don't remember what I was doing in this clip here. I think I was trying to get on the right track here. I think there was at least 1 or 2 mechas. And sometimes it's just a good idea to just let these other mechas fight it out once you see a couple of them fighting each other. I think my mecha is pretty much damaged really badly at this point, and I wanted to try and just kind of stay away from those other ones, and also stay in the play zone area. Now, one other thing, since you see that big yellow orange sky or orange laser in the sky there. That is a crate. Now crates spawn at certain times of the game, and they contain all kinds of like good collectibles that you would want. There we go. So my mecha just got destroyed, and I am forced to get out, and I'm taking some higher ground here, which is actually a good idea in this case. Again, so back to the crates. Now the crates are protected by AI little bots, which are kind of cool to you get to go up against. They're not too hard, but they are there protecting it. So you do have to fight those guys, AI bots that are protecting the crate. So keep that in mind, because you could make some noise. All right, so it looks like I have my assault rifle out here. We just watched another person get into their mecha now. And I'm trying to take this person out. Not enough ammo, gotta reload here. I almost got him taken out. Mecha versus player, kind of unfair. So you definitely want to either have that homing missile. Oh, I have a grenade launcher here. I'm gonna try to drop some grenades. It looks like the play area is shrinking. So at this point, I really do need to get away here. And towards the end game, it gets a lot faster. A lot more damage is taken while you're in there. So here we go. We're gonna try and get out of here, and we're gonna try and survive this. I believe at this point. No, I don't know if I have a mecha here available to use or not. Now, obviously, I've already used my mecha, so that the power-up bar and the power-up circle in the center of the screen is not there anymore. Now, if you jump out of your mecha, you can get back in it if it has not been destroyed. There is a button there on the right-hand side to get you back in and out. You can mount or dismount your mecha. I'm not sure what to do here at this point. I'm still in the storm. Gonna shoot some grenade launchers here. Over at this guy. Get him a little bit of damage here. Homing missile again, guys. Homing missile. If you get a chance to play this game, homing missile is what you want. So I did go ahead and jump back into my mecha here. So the mecha does it's like a second life. It's really cool. So if you are dying in the play zone area is shrinking and you're dying like in the storm, then you can jump into your mecha, and now the mecha HP also goes down, but you get a whole nother life. So there is a kill right there, wrapping up a kill there for me. So one more kill for me. I'm in the top 10 now. There is 11 players to go, including myself. You guys can see that up there in the top left on the mini-map. Just kind of walking you guys through the end game here. End games get really intense. If you see someone out of a mecha, doesn't have one available, they're going to be in some big trouble. And there we're down to 8 players already. 40 seconds to go here before this one shrinks again. Depending on where where the circle ends up, the final circle ends up, it could be really interesting. It gets really crowded really quick with a lot of mechas. Now he looks like he has the homing missile out here. At this point I am jumping and then kind of dashing out of the way. Those are 2 special moves here. Try and get away from this guy with the homing missile, because that is pretty strong up against a mecha here. Now another mecha here on my screen. I am definitely being shot at, and mecha has been destroyed, so I am going to again say sayonara, hop out of here, get out of the battle zone, recover, and see what I can do here to try and survive as long as possible in this battle royale. Just in case you guys are wondering, this is a showcase video as well as partial tutorial video on how to get this game. I will show you guys, or tell you guys how to get it. I'll leave you guys some links in the comments below in the description area. You guys can check out the comments on how to download it. It is for Android and iOS, so don't worry about not being available for your device. It should have you covered here. Now, interesting part here. Sometimes you can get places where you might not want to be, and you can't jump over fences and things like that easily, so you got to be careful. I'm I'm on the baseball field in the grandstands right now. There are 5 players to go. This is where the final circle is pretty much going to be, it looks like, from the mini-map there. You just check it on the top left. It looked like there was a guy up on top. That's the guy I need to keep my eye on here as we finish up now. 4 players to go here. I've got, what do I have? I have the grenade launcher again. I'm going to try to launch some grenades long range here. See if I can get any to connect here. Yeah, he is taking some shots. And he just was ejected, so no mechas on the field right now, literally on the baseball field. Getting the assault rifle out. Assault rifle, not a bad shot, not a bad weapon to have. A pretty good shot there. Pretty good long range weapon. Just killed Bulbasaur there. Got the new MVP. I am the new MVP now. Now, I will tell you this, guys, too. There are some of these pickups. Some of these pickups you can do. You can pick up like the hoverboard, right? Well, there's one. It's like a mini mecha. It's not actually the full-size mecha, but it might as well be. It's a very good one to have. It's like a half mecha, and it has a machine gun on it. It walks around just like a mecha, has its own little life, and it's definitely one you'll want to pick up if you can find it, because that thing is actually faster than a mecha and has a machine gun, so it will definitely take the advantage when you're playing player versus that. Now, it looks like we are down to the final 2 players, myself and this other player here. And I want to just kind of reminisce here and see what happened in this last battle. He is still up top there, playing by himself. At this point, I'm hoping he doesn't have a mecha. If he has no mecha to spawn, to jump into when his health bar gets low, then the better off, or the better chance I have of winning, obviously. Now, obviously I was wrong in this case, because here comes the mecha. Now, I tried to get as much damage as I could before he started going. But some mechas have better, more agility or flying skills than some other mechas, so you have to be careful. And I destroyed his mecha. Now, that is good news for me, but he was ejected. You guys can see him parachuting down here. Now he is on his final life here, I believe. Let's see if we do get the win. No, my mecha gets destroyed. Now it's going to come down to a 1v1 gunfight in the final circle here. What do I have? I have a sniper with... I'm not trying to get the no-scope here. And I am losing some HP pretty quickly. Here comes the circle closing in again. I'm using the blueprint. Oh my gosh, and I died in the circle. No, and I got the runner-up. Gosh, I cannot believe I've done that more than one time. So I got runner-up in that game. So second place, I had 3 kills. A great match again, another top 10 finish. So I'm really proud of myself doing well in these kind of battle royale games. It's definitely a very interesting game. If you guys have any interest in downloading it, make sure you check out this full description, and I will leave links in that area for you guys to get the game. Guys, that's going to wrap up today's video covering Super Mecha Champions. I really encourage you guys to try this game from NetEase Games. Again, they are a really well-known publisher. A lot of really great games out there by this publisher. Again, check the links in the description. Make sure you guys drop a sub here on the channel if you guys want to learn about new games, new mobile games that are coming out, and how to download them. And also make sure you guys drop me a follow on social media at MobileTyler on Twitter. Alright guys, that's a wrap. I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Peace out.